Welcome back to the 8th episode of the DIlks Musk. I didn't even get assistance there.
Nope, not even. You knew it was 8. Way to go. My name's JD.
My name's Chris.
And we are the DIlks Musk.
What's so funny?
I was just... What is that?
Perpetual.
Perpetual. Is that a lager?
No, it's a IPA. It's from Trogs. It's delightful.
Little Trogs plug.
Little Trogs plug.
So, yeah, tell me again what happened this morning.
So,
or last night, rather. Was it last? What would you consider it, last night or this morning?
Yeah. Bria woke up. She was in between Courtney and I. Bria woke up and she scooched over and just smacked Bria, or just smacked Courtney across the face like twice, and smiled at Courtney, then laid back down. I had to put my face in the pillow because I was laughing so hard, and Courtney was like, "Don't you laugh at that!"
I was just gonna do it again tonight.
Bria, it was like, have you ever seen those videos of like cats doing it?
Yeah.
This was Bria to Courtney, Papa.
Yeah,
right to her cheek, and
I've
it, like,
seen my
made
cats
clap.
do that. Yeah,
that's what she did to her.
And then went back to sleep like it was nothing.
Well, the smile to Courtney was, Bria smiling at Courtney was like, I meant to do that.
Yeah, your move now, ma'am.
That's kind of what it was like. What you got there?
Little liquid death, buried alive.
That drink sounds so aggressive.
Buried alive is the name of the drink. At the bottom it says, "Murder your thirst."
Is berry a pun on words? Is it spelled Berry?
Yeah, it is.
So it tastes like berries. I like that.
Yeah, they
pun.
do. They do that with like the lemon lime one is called severed lime.
Yeah.
I forget what the mango one is. We have a mango one too downstairs. But yeah, we like all their seltzers and their regular drinks. I would love for them to be a sponsor. So yeah,
I like
Liquid Death, and come and be a sponsor. Chris, you can find these at Wawa and give them a try. You'll love them.
I like the bubblies.
Mikey likes them.
They're pretty good. I like the caffeinated ones.
Yeah, well, I mean, even just for regular water, they taste delicious out of a can. I don't know what it is or why.
Is it carbonated?
No.
It's not carbonated?
No.
It's just regular water in a can?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's just there's no bubbles at all.
Not in their main drink. Their main one, Liquid Death, the water.
Just water.
It's just water.
Right out of a spigot water.
Well, Mountain. Their operation.
There's no like fizz. There's no.
No. It's straight up water.
You're suspect.
Look it up if you want to. Liquid Death is the name of it, but it's straight up water. Straight up, we know angel dust. Label us notorious.
Really?
Well, that's from a song, sir.
I know.
What song is it?
I don't know.
Next, Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Oh,
that's what it is. Remember when you made me when we were driving up to Michigan?
Yeah.
And I was DJing because
I love some Bone Thugs and Harmony.
And that came on, and you had to have it repeat it because you didn't believe that I was able to get all the words.
Oh, I do remember that. What was the other song that you know all the?
I know all the words to a lot of songs.
Me too, but
no, I can't think of the one you're thinking. I have no idea.
All right, next Monday, we are having a very special guest close to our hearts, Jessica Palladoro.
Is that going to be next Monday? I would feel like let her get settled into her
No,
house.
next Monday. She said next Monday.
All right.
Hold her to it.
All right. We can talk vacations because we went on a bunch of vacations like as like adults with Jess. Like we went to Baltimore.
Yeah.
We went to like day trips and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Chicago,
OBX.
Outer Banks. So, and plus we went over to Berlin and Amsterdam. We have plenty of stories with Jessica that, yeah, we.
And she wants to be a fact checker because she says I make up lies.
She could be our fact checker.
Doesn't know anything about facts.
What fact is she checking? Was there a specific one?
No, she says anything I say are DIlks lies. So DIlks facts. That's what I go through.
I mean, that's what you go through.
DIlks facts. Do you have DIlks facts too?
Nuh-uh.
You don't Jaylapedia? Your nickname was once Jaylapedia.
And it still kind of is because I still do have facts.
Yeah, but
I call them
wrong.
I call them fun facts.
Yeah, I call them wrong facts.
I call you liar.
That was good.
Thanks.
Thanks.
It took me a while to get there. I'm glad that you watched the process of me.
I did. It was quite the process.
I got steam coming out of my ears right now.
I see it.
Yeah. Did you watch the new Bob's?
No.
You're far behind this season, aren't you?
No, I'm not too far. I'm only 2 episodes. I caught up a lot. I caught up a lot as I was building that monstrosity of a king size bed frame.
Yeah, but you missed a bunch. So if you weren't watching.
Probably like.
I cried during one of the most recent episodes.
JD.
Like cried, and so did Mikey.
What happened?
It was the Christmas episode. Did you see the Christmas episode?
No. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, with Tina when she did her little speech.
When Louise does the speech.
Yeah, Louise says no. Tina does this. No, Louise does it, and Tina shows up.
Tina showed up, and that part made me cry.
Yeah, it was nice that Tina said, "I don't care about that other thing. I'm showing up for my sister."
Yeah. And then Gene was playing the xylophone at the same time.
It was the same thing like in Berlin, JD. We had a strong brother moment when no one wanted to get off the bus with me to go see a specific monument. And I was way like above my pay grade of an element of hopping off that bus. There's no way I would have successfully made it to this monument. JD said, I'm getting off the bus with him. And it was pretty, no one else was hopping off. I was like this, I'm getting off this bus next stop. And everyone's like, nah, you won't get off. And I hopped off the bus just praying to God someone got off the bus with me. And here comes Mr. Reliable.
Well, I'm not going to stay on the bus. If you're leaving, you're going to get lost.
I was 100%. I was going to get lost in Berlin. 1,000%.
And then what?
And then what? And then now you're looking for Chris in Berlin.
Yeah.
There was, I didn't even know
first we were 2 inches, and now we're saving lives.
Now we're saving lives. I didn't even know the name of our hotel.
I didn't know the name for any of the hotels that we stayed at. That's the thing, when we stay in that many hotels in that span of time, I don't remember any of that shit.
Yeah. I had no idea. But I was staying strong getting off that bus. I was staying strong.
And we saw an awesome monument.
And we went, our taxi cab driver was this shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember he waited for us at the monument and then took us to another monument?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
And
it's amazing.
And then we got drunk.
We did get drunk. That's end of that story. But it's amazing how much they pay to get their driver's license.
What do you mean?
They pay like astronomical money. Like driver instructors over there. Remember Christiana? Her dad was a driving instructor for people to get their license. You have to go through so many bounds and hoops to get your license over there.
Really?
Yeah, Judy, I think they make. Fact check me. That's fine. But I think they make like at least like I don't know what it is over there, like 70, 80,000 euros over there.
A year.
A year doing this. Because I think you're either getting your license as a business professional or like a taxi cab. You're not just getting it to get it over there, I don't think. You have to pay a lot of money.
Well, there's a ton of public transportation.
There is. And everyone bikes over there, all weird.
Yeah, remember Amsterdam? There was literally bike lanes, and not only like bike lanes, like bike roads, one-way streets for bike roads for bike.
Do you remember Nanny?
Was getting hit by that guy on the bike.
We were drinking the old gin and the New Testament gin. Nanny's like, I'll have a sip of both, and then he's like, I'll have another sip of both. Then it was her. No, it was St. Patty's Day.
It was St. Patty's Day.
And then we're walking back, and we've all had way too many gin sips.
I was high off my ass.
JD, you were in left field. We don't even know where you were.
I don't even know where I was.
And we walked in the bike lane, and the guy locked up. His chain snapped, and he was apologizing to us, and we just completely just kept on walking. Chain just snapped. We heard a snap.
Because he had to come to such a sudden stop, so he didn't hit.
Because there's a family of 8 walking past. Oh yeah, where were? No.
That was in Amsterdam.
Judy, you.
I'm 100% sure that was Amsterdam.
100% sure that was Amsterdam.
Yeah.
But do you remember? You probably don't. The lobster. Everyone knows Judy doesn't order extravagant things.
I'm a very bland eater. I'm very picky when it comes
to picky.
I've eaten more things now in the last couple of years.
But back then it was cheeseburgers, some sort of chicken, weirdly.
Yeah.
We get to Amsterdam and we're all looking at the menus and Judy's scrolling through the menu, we're all ordering, and here comes JD. I will have the salmon with the lobster sauce. And we're like, what the? And we all looked at JD and we're like, he must be gone already. And we didn't realize 2 hours prior, JD was smoking for a solid hour in the coffee shop.
I was pre-gaming dinner.
Pre-game something.
I got that appetite.
But the salmon with the lobster sauce, JD?
I don't know where that came from. I don't know.
We know you like to dabble in salmon. We know you like to dabble.
Yeah, I liked salmon before, and then I remember looking at that going, covered in lobster sauce. That has to be good.
Oh God! When you order it, the whole table was like the broken record.
Everyone just and I was at the end of the table too. I was at the end, so everyone just like looked down at me like, "What the fuck just happened?"
That was funny.
Isn't that the same place where I had a cat out and Nanny didn't get any allergies?
So, Nanny is very allergic to cats.
Yeah,
she is. And there was a cat at the one restaurant just laying in.
It was the same one. It was the same.
No, was it?
Yes, it was.
It was St. Patty's Day, Judy.
Yeah, and St. Patty's Day happened in Amsterdam.
No, but that was 2 days prior. That was when we first arrived in Amsterdam.
Yeah,
the cat one was at the newspaper one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And the other one was that fancy Italian restaurant.
Okay. Well, look at your memory, Mr. Doesn't Smoke Weed Every Day.
Well, Judy, I'm surprised you remember even being in Amsterdam.
I remember the good parts. I remember eating the cookies.
Yeah, because the bakery. Okay, first of all, whoever planned this city, miracle worker. Our hotel, here it is. Hotel, bakery, coffee shop. In that order. Jenny would go to the coffee shop, hit the bakery, go back to the hotel.
I remember one night I brought cookies for you, Jess, and Austin,
They were
and
gone by the time.
and you guys weren't there. Who you were at the bar or
So
something
you
like
ate
that.
all 3 huge
So
cookies.
I ate all 3.
Jenny, the
I didn't
first
want to.
night.
I didn't want to have to give away only one cookie to
The
somebody.
first night in Amsterdam, I almost
That was
fought
one
you.
of my favorite things ever.
When Jenny comes into the room, we don't know where Jenny went until like 1:30 in the morning. Jenny disappeared in Amsterdam till like 1:30. And we're all trying to sleep at this point because we got back from the bar. And JD climbs because there was 2 beds. JD and I had a bed, and Jess and Austin had a bed. And JD starts giggling behind me and like tapping my shoulder. I said, JD, if you touch me one more time, we're gonna have some real problems. And before I could feel him like trying to like reach over because the bed was like moving, and he starts giggling, furious. I think I slept on the couch the rest of the time there, just so I didn't have to deal with you.
Yeah, that was me.
That was funny.
It
You
was.
did do that.
It is funny looking back on it, right? Though, like,
It wasn't funny then.
But in the moment, no, not so funny. But looking back on it,
I'll tell you what. Mom picks out the best hotels in Europe.
oh
To stay
yeah,
at. That hotel right on that that like what like the hell is it called, JD? Right on the.
I know what you're even talking about.
It's a thing of water. What is
you're
it?
talking about in Ghent?
Not even Ghent, because remember our view was out in that thing of water. What the hell is it called? What body of water?
Not a lake. It's not a river.
It's not a stream.
No, it's not. It's called I'm trying to think of what it was called. The one I'm thinking of.
Well, Ghent was awesome too.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. I can't think of another.
Remember they were doing a movie while we were there?
Yeah, they were doing two different movies. Remember, because they had them set up along the.
Yeah.
Fuck. What is the name of that? I almost just said it. Along the.
Don't Google it. I just said the river runs through. Is this a Brad Pitt movie? God. What is it?
Fucking canals.
It's the worst.
Fucking canals.
That's the worst.
It's
like just so.
I get so upset with myself whenever I look something up, and I finally get I don't want to know the answer by the time I'm Googling this.
Fucking canals. Damn it! I shouldn't. How do we not know canals?
It's even a liquor store that you go to.
Not down here.
There's
no canals down here where I live.
Oh, I was thinking.
No.
Up by Mom and Dad.
I go to a liquor mart. It's like The Simpsons. It's literally called the Liquor Mart.
Oh yeah, I was talking about the one near Mom and Dad.
Yeah, Mom hates the one in Belmar. The canals in Belmar.
So she goes to one in
Money from obviously she lives right there, but
yeah, but
she hates the one in Belmar.
You know why?
She said because, which isn't wrong. The aisles in the Belmar canals are like tiny.
And yeah, and the parking there is awful.
Awful. And to try to get out on Black Horse Pike right there and Clemens Bridge Road is nearly impossible.
No, it is.
So I get why. And
Yeah.
and the money from Canals, you could pop right on Black Ridge Pike right there. It's easy.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get out of that one than it is the one in Belmar is just like if you're not getting out onto a Blackhorse Pike side, you're screwed.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're not getting out the other way.
No.
Because there's people just go up to the light and just don't let you pass.
And they don't let you in.
And then you just get agitated.
I remember going there and then having to make a left out of there to go down Clements Bridge Road going towards their old house.
Nearly impossible.
And yeah, it'd be nearly impossible. We would just then we ended up just going to the one guy that was on Clements Bridge
Yeah,
Road.
we liked that place. That was a cool place, though.
Yeah, it was nice, easy in and out.
Yeah, it was right on Clements Bridge. I parked right on that side street right there.
Yeah, I think.
So,
but there's liquor marts all over that area.
Yeah, there's a couple down here, but it's fun.
How long you been living there now?
Since end of September, so
About almost 5-6 months.
Yeah.
It sounds like a while. You're still getting used to. No, you don't go grocery shopping and shit.
No. Grocery shopping.
Instacart.
Instacart is something special. But Instacart's getting expensive. They're putting like $3 on each item.
Yeah, they'll do that.
It's not even worth it anymore. For something that would really cost you $65, it's costing like $95 now.
Yeah. Yeah, I use Walmart Plus, and Walmart delivers sometimes the same day even.
Yeah.
So if we throw them an extra $10, they'll deliver the same day.
No, really?
Yeah. Yeah, if not, it's delivery for the next day. But if it's like 4 or 5 o'clock and we need something,
yeah,
we can pay an extra $10 and have it there by 9 p.m.
That's cool.
So it depends on what time it is. I think they stopped doing it at 9. But
I think I talked to Courtney. I think we're down to go to Disney next year. Yeah. Because Bree will be at a good age. And then Jess and Austin, their kid will be like 6 months at. So.
Yeah, and Jess goes.
But I want to drive.
Yeah, I would want to drive too.
Yeah. Make it like a 2-day thing. Stop in like Georgia. Like we used to do. Sometimes.
That would just drive straight through.
I know. But with the kid, I can't really do that.
He did it with us.
Not with Jess. We stopped.
Did we?
Yeah. Maybe with us because we didn't care. We used to just open the side van and just pee right outside the side van when we were. Yeah.
No, the one place I do remember peeing with you is into the Mississippi.
Dad said we weren't men unless we peed in the Mississippi with him.
So I do remember that one.
Yeah.
That was a solid 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Since we did that trip.
Titty older than was 25. I was like 6 or 7.
Mississippi.
Jess wasn't here yet. I was like 5.
No, you weren't.
JD.
Listen, fact checker. That might have been.
Call Trace.
You can call her.
Oh, she's at girls' night.
Oh yeah, it's Monday night.
It's Monday.
But that was the trip. You were at least 11, 12.
No, JD.
Maybe she'll answer.
No, JD. I was not that old, bro. I was not that old.
Maybe she'll answer.
She might answer. Maybe I should call her.
She won't answer.
She won't answer. Call Dad.
Dad doesn't remember that kind of thing.
Never know. Come on, Mom. Come on. Come on.
It's like she knows.
Come on.
Or call his.
Call Dad.
I am.
Is it sleet in there? It's ice
Snow-
rain in here.
No, it's snowing.
Hey.
Hey, you're on
Hey,
the
Dad. Dad, you're on the pod.
pod. What year was it when we were in the Mississippi River and we peed in Mississippi?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's why
Your mom
I
will
called
get
mom.
it.
I called Mom first,
Yeah, she's at trivia night.
and she's at trivia. Yeah.
I'll call Mom.
Well, I think I can narrow it down. I think
Chris said he was like 5 or 6, and Jessica wasn't there. And I'm trying to say it was late
I'm thinking
90s.
I'm thinking you were 7 and he was 4. So if he was born in, what, 89?
I was thinking 94, Dad.
Be like 93, 94, something like that.
Oh,
I still don't believe it.
Thanks,
But okay.
Dad. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. And Chris is going crazy on his end because he can hear you and you can't hear him.
Yeah, well, think about it. I don't think that I would have the 3 of us stand there peeing if you were like 10, 12 years old.
Thank you, JD.
I don't know. I'll believe you for now.
I am right.
I'll want
I guess it's 4 and 7.
Chris, text Mom.
That's my guess. That was my guess.
That's Chris's guess. That's what he's saying right now. All right. I'll talk to you. All right.
See ya.
Love it. Bye.
Yes. Does it
Text-
feel good to be correct?
Text
It
Mom.
does. Nope, don't need to because I'm already cracked. I got half the answer right there. Thank you, Dad. This, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say this is JD frustrated when he is wrong, which he is right now. Thank you. Look at the frustration in his face if
I
you're
know.
watching right
I'm
now.
so mad.
He's so mad.
I'm so pissed. I just sent a text to Mom to see what she says. Because I swear.
JD, we weren't that old. Why were we peeing in the lake then? The river.
The whole point was that we would pee into
No,
it.
JD. No, you're wrong. Face the facts.
I still say we were older.
If you guys are on Spotify right now, listening and not watching, my brother's face is an anger red right now and shaking his head. Just a little description for the people listening in.
Thanks for giving them that update. I swear.
Jay, you're wrong. Just say you are wrong.
I'm not gonna.
You are right.
I'm not gonna admit that. No.
Say you're wrong.
No.
Be a big man. Say you're wrong.
I want double confirmation.
What's gonna happen when Mom says Chris is right?
Then I'll admit it.
You're gonna say Chris. You're the smarter one.
I'll say Chris. You don't have to add in. You're the smarter one.
Say it.
It's not gonna work that way. You get me to.
Jenny, Jessica wasn't blessed in our lives yet at this point.
She
was not. Mom was taking. Okay. Mom took the picture of us peeing in the river. Where was Jess at? Wandering?
With Mom.
She was wandering?
She was with Mom.
You're wrong, friend.
I'm going to find that picture. Have Mom find that picture.
You're wrong, buddy.
Hopefully she answers me. I know that when she's in trivia, she doesn't really look at her phone.
That's it.
What?
What's her name?
Tracy. Mom. In my phone is Mommy.
Must be a big trivia night.
I don't think trivia even started yet.
I have an idea. we doing? Call Jess to see if she's even alive.
We don't even know what trip that was.
Mississippi trip. It was to Colorado. Jessica wasn't even there.
To Colorado?
That's where we were going, brah.
No, we were going to Montana.
Jessica was not there, JD.
Are you talking about the Montana and back trip?
No, I'm talking about the Mississippi and down through Texas, across Tennessee. You are wrong.
The first road trip that we went on.
Dad just said the ages too. Dad just said the same age I just said. Again, Spotify listeners, the frustration is just running rampant in Bloomsburg right now through JD. Thank you.
Well, Mom gave me a bunch of history stuff recently.
JD, just say you're wrong.
I'm not gonna say that I'm wrong. It's
you're better than that, JD.
Oh, I lost it.
You're better than that. Look at your face. So frustrated. You're so mad that Dad agreed with me.
Oh, wait. Here we go. We drove through the southern part. We drove through the southern part of Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, to new states.
Is this Mom texting you?
Oklahoma, Texas, dug gold in Arkansas. And we dug gold in Arkansas.
Is this Mom?
This is a mom text from November 26th.
Gee, that's a different trip, brah.
Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, and Kentucky. And
you
West
hear
Virginia.
Mississippi in there?
Yeah, I said Mississippi in there.
Jenny, this is a different trip.
That was in 99. That was in 99.
It's a different trip.
That was in 99.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Mom's wrong then.
Wait, when did she say that?
She texted me for my other podcast. Oh.
No. You're talking. We went on 5 different road trips. The road trip where we peed in the Mississippi, we were the age that Dad said, the age that I said. You're just so upset that you're wrong. Is that what it is?
I'm not. I don't feel like I'm wrong.
It's so salty over there. You need pepper?
No, I don't like pepper. I wish
Courtney,
Mom would answer.
Alert the press. Jenny was wrong.
What's going to happen when Mom says I was right?
You weren't. I'm not even worried about it. So sorry. Does it feel good to be right? She's not going to answer. And she'll answer. So you know what? She'll answer like 2 minutes after we're off.
Yeah, and then it won't matter. And just going to go down as 20 minutes of me being wrong for no reason.
And me describing what you look like into the Spotify world.
I am a little bit furious.
A lot bit furious. Look at your face. You're so upset. Do you hear the deep breath, Spotify? Why don't you Spotify listeners go onto YouTube? Go to what minute are we in, Jay?
33.
Go to about 28. Go to about 28, and you'll see the frustration building in JD's face. He's so mad.
Oh my God, I'm so mad.
Because I'm right.
The first road trip that I can remember, that I have memories from, is going up to the Hall of Fame and then going up into the Hockey Hall of Fame and touching the Stanley Cup and going to an Expos game.
Yeah, I remember that trip too. The Macarena trip. That was the Macarena trip.
That was 95.
Was that 95?
Yeah. So that's why I'm...
No, JD, that wasn't 95.
Yes, it was. Maybe 94. But no, it was 95 because we watched Tommy Boy. Tommy Boy came out in 95. And we watched Tommy Boy in the hotel. Right? That's the same trip, right?
No.
What do you mean no? We watched,
No. That's the same trip where I did the Macarena.
And Tommy Boy was on TV.
Yes.
And we
For
rented
the
Tommy
first
Boy.
time. We didn't rent it.
Okay.
It was on.
It was on. Well, we had to have rented it because it came out in '95. Remember, you could rent movies on on like the, how you're at a hotel or whatever. But we rented it because we thought it'd be funny because that was the guys from Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live, yeah.
So if that was '95,
do you think? So off subject. Do you think if Chris Farley, rest in peace, obviously. Do you think if he was still alive, he would be in the Grown Ups?
Yeah.
Do you think he would still be famous? Relevant?
Yeah.
I believe so, too.
Yeah, he would have got...
Because some critics say he was a... what do they call it? A decade comedy, right? Is that what they call him?
Once in a generation, once in a decade.
Yeah.
He was like John Belushi.
He wanted to be like John.
Yeah, well, he did.
Exactly like John.
Yep.
So
yeah, that was an awesome documentary too. The one that's on Showtime, I think.
If you don't cry during Chris Farley's documentaries, I don't know if I can trust you.
I cry watching Adam Sandler talk about him.
I cried when he did that song for Chris Farley.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And that was from not from SNL. That was from his stand-up special.
Yeah. You think Courtney would give me another beer if I asked nicely?
I mean...
Courtney!
May I please?
May I please have another beer if you're up? Silence is deafening. I hear him walking. Courtney? I still don't know. She's yelling at breathe. That means she's up. It's half the battle right here.
While you're up.
Janae, best tasty cake. Go.
The
candy cake?
Yeah, the old original.
I like the crimpets.
That's what Mikey likes too.
The butterscotch crimps?
They're in my top 3.
Candy cake has to be in your top 3.
No,
to be.
No, that's in my top 1.
No, I'm saying in general, overall.
But crimpets,
cakes, butterscotch crimps.
They're in the top 3.
What's 3? People like those eclairs. Nah.
No, the like the chocolate filled frosting.
Yeah.
Chocolate inside.
Yeah.
That tasted good. I'm able to taste something.
Did you have COVID?
I was joking because you don't have a freshie.
Oh, wait. Bree is taking me.
Bria is delivering?
No, Courtney. Is she crawling up the steps?
She wants to be on the show.
Sounds like a horror movie when she comes up the steps, Jay.
Good as one step at a time.
She's laughing and saying, Dad, Dad. Thank you. You want her on the show?
If you want to. You don't have to.
Thank you. No, you're running away with it. Thank you. Good girl.
Got her up and trained.
Oh, she's learning the steps. It's a process. Her legs aren't long enough, so she waddles down.
She has to scoot, do the butt scoot.
Thank you. They're the best down there. Courtney, G's furious right now that I was right and he was wrong. He'll never hear the end of it. You right.
It doesn't matter. It's still I don't find myself being wrong on this.
What do you mean you don't find yourself being wrong with this?
Because the first road trip I have any memories from is 95. And that was before Jessica. And I was like 9.
Courtney, come here, Bria. Come here. Don't say hi. She's being a derelict.
Yeah, so 95 is the first road trip that I had memories from.
I'm trying to think now if you're right there.
I mean, well, 94 we went to Disney.
93 we went to Disney.
Yeah. And 95, instead of Disney, we went on that road trip.
Yeah.
96 we were back to Disney. I think that your math is wrong. I don't remember traveling.
When did we go on our first road trip?
The first one I can remember, besides Disney World, was to Canada.
Gee, we were older in Canada. Jessica was there in Canada.
She was not. That would be impossible.
Gee, that was like 97.
Nope.
Oh,
It was 95. Tommy Boy had just come out.
I know that, Courtney. Come on. Why isn't she answering?
She's out with her friends.
The peanut gallery downstairs.
I'm telling you, 95 we went to... Call Dad if you want. But...
No, Jenny. Tommy Boy was not 95.
Yes, it was. I just looked it up.
Yeah, but we didn't go that year. We went like a year and a half, 2 years later. When did Macarena come out?
Google it.
Hey, Macarena.
I think it's just Macarena, but yeah. That song became popular in 1995. Watch.
Hey, Macarena.
Hey, Chris is wrong. Ah. What year did it come out?
Yeah.
It's 95. I can't
93.
93. Okay, so it came out in 93, so it was popular still in 95.
Were we there in 93?
No.
That just... Yes, shitty.
You know why?
The Stanley Cup was there.
The Stanley Cup was not there.
That's what... Yes, it was.
No. Look at the picture. I have the picture right here. It's not the whole Stanley Cup. It was out. It was the summertime.
Ginny, I was like 3 when we were there.
You're saying you're 3 right here. You're the most shot out 3-year-old I've ever seen in my life. And your face?
Why do I look like a derelict in that?
Look,
photo?
it's half the Stanley Cup.
Ginny, send me that picture.
Okay, but I have proof right here that you're not 3 in the Stanley Cup.
I wasn't. Snap me that picture. Bria makes that same face.
Did Bria make this face too?
Yeah, that's her pissed off. I look like a deranged clown in that.
Yeah, Mom sent them to me. Well, I don't know why you're smiling like this.
I don't know why either.
But
Maybe I was getting food next.
I don't know. It looked like that was at grandmom's.
Was there food next? Was it like Easter or something?
Probably.
Maybe I was looking at a ham from a distance.
Oh, I'm so mad that she's not calling back because I know that just like your claim about the trip, because that was when we went to the Expos. Expos didn't even play baseball in '93 or '90. Expos left in '97, I think. So it was on the trip in 1995 when I was 9 and you were 6. Actually, you know what? When we went on that trip, it was before both of our birthdays. So
when did we go to Mississippi?
2000.
We did not go to Mississippi in 2000.
I might have been 14. You might have been 11.
JD, you weren't 14 there. JD,
Maybe 13, and you were
how
10.
many pots have you smoking?
Maybe she'll think something's wrong.
JD.
I think I need this.
I need this. Text her and say,
I did.
Need you to call me back.
I did text her, and she didn't answer my text.
Do you know why?
Your call has been...
Because in trivia, they're not allowed to pick up their phone.
But the trivia already started. I feel like trivia starts at like 8.
Call Jessica.
Jessica, for what?
Call Jess.
To see if she went to Mississippi?
Yes, call Jess.
She's gonna say she did. That she did.
Call her.
I want to apologize to all the viewers right now.
Don't apologize. This is classic because you're wrong.
My call's not going through to Jess. It's just saying call a mobile, but it's not ringing. I think that's a sign.
Want me to call her?
I'm waiting for Mom to just read my message.
Today, what's your favorite topping on pizza? I'm just curious.
Extra cheese and pepperoni.
I like pepperoni's up there, but I also like
I don't mind spinach.
I like bacon. I like bacon a lot on
If I'm
pizza.
feeling healthy, I'll get some spinach.
I like bacon a lot.
Well, yeah, bacon's good on anything. It's bacon.
Courtney likes pineapple pizza.
Oh, one of those.
Ugh.
Ew.
It's gross.
I added another text message.
So Bree is saying thank you now.
Oh, is she?
Except she says thank you. Thank you.
It's better than nothing.
I know. You hand her something. Anytime you hand her something, she just minuses out the H and just says thank you. Thank you. She's pretty funny.
Well, by the next episode in a couple of days, we're going to have confirmation.
No, after this, I am just done talking about this one.
No.
No?
No, I'm not, because it's not over yet. I got my ace in the hole.
What happens? Okay. What happens when Mom says that I was right? You going to bring it up again?
No.
No.
I mean, yeah, I'll bring it up again. I'll confirm, and I'll take full responsibility, and I'll man up and say I was wrong. But I'm not worried about that because I'm not wrong.
Confidence, are we?
I want to say it was 99. If I was just to throw a number
99?
against the wall.
You can throw that number all you want. It ain't sticking.
99.
It ain't a done piece of pasta. It ain't sticking to that wall. Sliding right off, my friend.
Wait, what?
Right when pasta's done, you throw it at the wall. If it sticks, that means it's done.
But what about the wall? You supposed to eat it off the wall?
No, you just you. What? You take one piece of like a noodle, like a piece of spaghetti, you throw it at the wall, and it sticks. That means it's done.
I thought you meant the whole thing.
You dumping the whole entire thing?
just to see what sticks. Like, all right, well, that piece is done. That piece isn't done. That piece is done.
So we'll let the crowd know that JD is not the best chef out there, but he can make a mean Elio's pizza.
I know how to take it out.
And an awesome grilled cheese.
Okay, grilled cheese I'll take credit for. But
you can whip up a grilled cheese, bro.
I have been known to make some grilled cheese sandwiches in my day. You know, there's like a place, like a restaurant called like Grilled Cheeses or something like that.
Really?
And they were in Lancaster the entire time that we lived there. The entire time we lived in Mannheim, like 30 minutes away from this grilled cheese place, but I just never. I made the grilled cheese. I don't need to go to somebody and make grilled cheese for me.
Yeah, you make a mean grilled cheese. You don't need to pay for it. You got
But that
cheese.
that place does like double deckers and does like Texas toast double deckers.
Oh.
And then it does like glazed donuts.
Oh, really?
As the bun.
As the bread, they cut it in half. They got cheese. I'm sure some sort of meat.
I don't. That sounded weird.
Like bacon or something, bro. What else? Do you make chicken nuggets?
You're naming stuff that's Thai. You're essentially saying that I'm good at time things. I'm good at timing.
Well, the shoe fits.
He's good at chicken nuggets, so he knows how to take them out on time.
French fries. Frozen.
Elio's, he knows how to take them out after they're done.
Wait. Did you just say Elio's?
Yeah.
It's Elio's.
Elio's.
Elio's?
Elios.
Who says Elio's?
I just did.
You've been up there too long.
I haven't had any.
I have. I just had Elio's last week.
I don't know why I said Elio's.
Oh, I thought that was Mom. Wasn't.
I got a text message thing, and I looked, and it wasn't Mom. She hasn't even read my message yet.
She's just straight. It's because the trivia, Jay, they don't answer during trivia.
They're not allowed to have their phones out, or else they're cheating.
Which, it's ridiculous. It's a bar trivia. It's not like the friggin' Nobel Prize in there.
Remember Bob's? When Bob took her to stools?
When they drop it, they're trying to slide it with their foot to bring it back.
Yeah. He goes, what's that? They were the date nights of the round table.
Yeah, that was funny.
Oh, Bob's.
I know. I can't wait to be right, though. That's even better. So, appreciate that, you know?
I feel like this whole hour has been you telling me how wrong I am.
Well, it's been a hell of a podcast. Oh, I almost opened it.
I'm going to cut it here.
All right, you got it.